Everybody, welcome to another episode of the Berserker Claws show. Tonight is a very wonderful Friday night. I actually met a really wonderful person. I met a guy from the band Little Texas. You guys know Little Texas. They did a song called God Bless Texas. I met the drummer, Dale Gray, from Little Texas. Their tour bus is actually sitting out there by the Arrowwood Lodge over by Brainerd, over by the Toyota dealership. I'm on my way back home to St. Cloud from Brainerd. It's about 10 o'clock, 10:12. Met a really wonderful dude met a really wonderful guy over at the Boulder Tap House in Brainerd. He's from Winnipeg. He's a big Winnipeg Jets fan. Really nice guy. Gave him my dot card, which I would love to totally thank Dot Card for having, for being a cool company to make my dot card and everything else. But I just want to, start off by saying that I'm so glad that I met Dale Gray from Little Texas. I wish them all the best. Up in Brainerd tonight for a concert. I can't wait for them to have their concert. And I just want to take this time out to tell somebody that I love them. You guys know him as my dad. He's one of the greatest guys in the entire world. He thinks that, I don't know if he sometimes thinks that I don't really understand him or anything, but, I haven't talked about my parents for a long time, and I really want to give a shout out to my mom and dad, and just give a shout out to my dad because it's his birthday today. I just want to say happy birthday, Dad. Here's to wonderful years and more years down the road. I think you're one of the best people in my life. I may not have ever told you this, but, I love you, Dad. And, I learned a lot from you, and I never have told you this, but I just want to say, happy birthday, Dad, and I want to say, keep on keeping on, You're one of the best guys in my life, and, you're really cool, and I learned a lot from you. And you're one of the reasons why I try to keep living a positive life. Because I think it's better to be positive than to be negative. And I think, people take you more serious when you're in a positive vibe and when you're a great positive person. And I learned that from you. And I also learned that from a lot of other people. But, I just take it one day at a time. I just want to say thank you. Never say thank you enough. So, also, I am having a shitty fucking week. The Mini Cooper finally left me on the side of the road this weekend. I don't know if the alternator is charging the battery, but I think that's what it is. So I think the alternator wasn't charging the battery, so I got to get the alternator fixed, and that's going to happen on Monday. I really don't know how much that's going to be to fix it, but I think it's going to be a pretty substantial amount of money, and I hope that it gets fixed. I hope it gets taken care of and it gets done and I don't have to worry about it. Because, like I said, I'm trying to get rid of that fucking car. Swear jar. I'm going to put money in the swear jar tonight. Don't worry about that. I'll put money in the swear jar for you guys. I'll take care of it. I'll do what I have to do to survive, to live a wonderful and great life, trying to be positive. So, I realized to myself that it's better to be positive and to have a good outlook on life. And more more people will take you serious if you're happy, if you're positive, and if you're not down in the dumps all the time. Which I don't like to be down in the dumps anymore. That's one of the reasons why that Mini Cooper makes me feel like garbage, is because I want to get rid of it. I want something that's more America. I want something that's more, me. A Jeep. That's what I want. So I'm going to buy me a Jeep. I'm going to try to get me a Wrangler. I'm going to try to get me something, that's more America. Because that's what I want to be. I've always had a passion and a thing for Jeeps. I mean, people have always told me that they're not, that they're not reliable vehicles and they're not fun to have, but you know what? That's because I used to listen to people, and now I don't. I listen to people, but I'm making decisions for myself. And I've researched a lot of things about Jeeps, and I'm going to buy me a damn Jeep. You want to know why? Because I want a damn Jeep. I want a damn Jeep. Because that's just what I want. And I'm sorry. Okay? And Trax Revolution is going to go more off-roading. So we're not going to do stuff with cars anymore. I'm getting rid of the cars. I want mud. I want to go mudding. I want to be covered in it. I want it to be just like my Waffle House hash browns. Smothered, covered, man. I want to be in dirt. That's how I want to be, okay? I want to be dirty. So, I want to be happy, okay? This is how I want to be. I mean, you guys probably can't see me because it's another, night podcast like it is. I can't drive with lights on and everything like that, but I'll tell you right now, I am tired of living average, so now I'm going to live savage, which means I'm going to basically pull myself out of this funk I'm in and try to be happy. Try to be a great guy and try to be cool with everybody, because I love people, man. I don't care what the color of your skin is. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you're from. Color of your skin, I don't care about that stuff. I want to live my life and be positive, because I don't want to be negative anymore. I don't want any negative energy. No. Negative energy causes nothing but bullshit and problems. Swear jar. So, I'm going to totally, work on that. Because the thing is that I want to be a happy person. I don't want to be, I don't want to be upset or mad or anything. I just want to be happy, live my life, and do it to the fullest, man. That's what I want, And I wish that I can do that. And the man upstairs wants me to do that too. Now, am I going to start quoting Bible verses? Probably, because I don't know any, okay? But you know what? When you feel good about yourself, you feel like a better person. You feel like the world needs to be around you. You feel like people give a shit about you. This is how it is. So yeah. I think people need to get themselves a swear jar. Yeah. Basically take a Pringles can or a jar, cut a hole in it and put money inside of it every time you swear, or every time you get mad, every time you get, upset. Call it the upset jar. And every time you get, you get angry or you get mad at yourself or get pissed off, you throw money in it. And you say, hey, I don't need to live that way. It's like taking a lot of aggression, a lot of pent-up aggression, and throwing it inside of a jar. More and more people need to be happy. That's all I gotta say. I think more and more people need to be happy. I really think they do. And I'll tell you right now, we're getting around the corner, and guess what's coming? 4th of July weekend's coming. It's coming up. Not all next week, but hey, you know what? It's coming. I'm hoping. I get paid on the 11th, but I'm hoping that just something turns around and comes around for me, because, you know, I need to be able to get my car, and I need to be able to live my life and everything else. Because it's time, dude. It's time to live my life and be happy. It's time for everybody to start living their lives and being happy. I think so, anyway. I really don't know anymore. You know, I just live my life every day like it's my last day on this earth, and I just get so dang tired and upset with people always being mad at each other. And we don't need to be that way to people. It'd be better to be happy than to be mad all the time. I really wish that things could be figured out. But anyway, I just want everybody to understand that, you know, I saw Dale Gray from Little, Texas. I just am so glad to know that band, because Little Texas is amazing. They're a great band. They sing the song God Bless Texas, which is one of the best country music songs I've ever seen my entire life. And I met them, you know, and it's kind of funny. Everybody sits there and says, Jack, you meet such wonderful people. And I'm like, yeah, I do meet a lot of people. You know, I want to be happy and everything else. Did I let my CDL lapse? Or is it still good? I don't know. I gotta go back and get it again. I can get it again anytime I want to, though. Yeah, I should get it again. I thought I still had it, though. I do. Yeah. I still do have my commercial driver's license. Yeah. I didn't take it off, did I? Uh-uh. Oh. I still have my CDL. Yeah. It's good for like 2 more years, I think. No, I don't think it's... I don't think I... Is it still commercial? I don't know if it's not. It's commercial driver's license. It still is. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I still have my commercial driver's license. Yeah, I still have my school bus, my passenger endorsement, and my air brakes. Yes, and I will get it again in 2 years. I'll keep on having my commercial driver's license. I'm not getting rid of it this fucking time. No, I'm not getting rid of my commercial driver's license. I'll keep that. Yes, I'll keep my commercial driver's license. Yes, I will. I love my commercial driver's license. It gives me jobs for driving for bands and roadies. Yeah, I always wanted to be a motor coach captain. That's what I've always wanted to do. I want to drive for bands. America. Texas is down in Texas. Little Texas is down in Texas. It's God bless Texas. No, I'm not okay. I'm kidding, I'm fine. No, I'm trying to figure out a lot of things in life, and I'm trying to move on with all this positive aura that I got going on in my system and everything else, and I enjoy it, and I love it, and I think it's great and everything. And all I really feel sometimes is I always feel like I'm missing out on something. Like, I feel like I'm missing out on something, or like something is just not there. And, you know, so, I mean, I'm going to sit at the office for a couple of hours. Put gas in my van and I have no idea what they want me to do. I think I'm going to Brainerd and then back. And then I think I got to go down to the airport, I think. I don't know. Do I go to the airport or do I go back to Brainerd? I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm doing. I think I'm going down to the airport again. But I think the road's closed now, so it's going to be... I won't be getting home till like... I don't know. I probably have nothing to do, so I'm not going to go down there. No. I don't know, man. I have no idea what I'm doing. Probably get home from Brainerd and just see what time it is, and, you know, I have no idea. I don't have any runs. There's nobody there. I don't know what I'm going to do tonight. No, she's leaving at... So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go home, drink some water, do do my routine, but I don't know if I'm going to do anything like, that, because I'll do that tomorrow, which is here. Yeah. Tomorrow, which is here. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm still on my podcast. Oops. Oh, what you do to me? No. What? This is double pane soundproof glass. He was murdered. No, no. Man, I'll tell you something, man. I've had a great day, even though I've had I felt really weird. I've had a weird day, you know, like I've had one of those kind of days where like you think you just have it so great, you know, you have it so bad, and then all of a sudden it turns out to be really great. And that's how I feel, man. Yeah, I feel like that. Yeah. I just want to have a fun day tomorrow. That's literally all I want to do, is have a fun day tomorrow. I want to be just having fun tomorrow. That's all I want to do. I'm sorry I'm not talking, but I just was having a good night. Thanks again. Yeah. No, I'm just having